He broke my heart at her graduation. I broke his ego right after. Hey everyone. I want to share something deeply personal today. A story about betrayal, heartbreak, and finally, reclaiming my power. If you're someone who's been hurt by someone you loved, or if you've ever felt humiliated in front of the people you care about, I hope my story resonates with you. Just know you're not alone. I used to think I had it all. A perfect family, a perfect life. My husband, Nathan, was the man I thought I'd spend forever with. We had one child, our daughter Lily, and she was our world. I remember when she was born, Nathan and I were so in love. It felt like nothing could ever tear us apart. And for years it seemed that way. We were a team. Nathan was charming, funny, always the life of the party. He worked hard, and so did I. We had our own careers, but we made sure to always be there for Lily. We were that family you'd see at every school event. Always smiling, always proud. I never could have imagined it ending the way it did. Lily's graduation day was supposed to be one of the happiest days of our lives. She had worked so hard, and I knew it meant the world to her. She was about to step into the next chapter of her life, and we were all so proud. I had spent weeks organizing the celebration, the perfect day to honor her achievement. But as we were seated at the ceremony, something shifted in Nathan. I noticed he was distant. He wasn't his usual self. I thought maybe it was just nerves, or maybe the stress of the event. But as the ceremony went on, I started to sense something was off. When it was time for the speeches, I was focused on Lily, beaming with pride. Nathan was beside me, but I felt a gap between us. As soon as the ceremony ended, Nathan stood up abruptly. He turned to me with a look I'll never forget. Nathan pulled me aside, just as everyone was congratulating Lily. I thought he was going to say something about how proud he was of our daughter, how amazing the day had been. But instead, he looked at me and said something that completely shattered my world. Nathan, Amber, I've been thinking for a while now. This isn't working for me. I don't love you the way I used to. I'm leaving. I'm done. I couldn't breathe. It was like the ground beneath me had disappeared. Right there, in front of Lily and all the other parents, Nathan told me he was leaving me. At her graduation, the day that was supposed to be about celebrating our daughter, I was humiliated. I felt like my whole world was falling apart. I didn't know what to do. Nathan had blindsided me. I never saw it coming. I spent that entire evening pretending everything was fine, holding it together for Lily, who had no idea what was happening behind the scenes. But inside I was dying. I felt betrayed. And I felt foolish. I thought about all the years we spent together, the good and the bad, the love, the lies, the promises he made to me and to our daughter. And in one moment, he had destroyed it all. He left me, at her graduation of all places. And for what? For someone else? For his own selfish needs? I didn't know. But I knew one thing. I wasn't going to let him do this to me and walk away unscathed. As I stood there, surrounded by the people who had watched this entire ordeal unfold, something shifted within me. I was tired of feeling small, tired of being the victim. I looked at Nathan, standing on the other side of the room with his smug expression, thinking he had won. But that's when it hit me. I grabbed the mic. I couldn't let this moment pass without reclaiming my voice. I took the microphone and I said, I know this is a celebration of Lily today, but I need to say something. Nathan, after all these years, you chose to humiliate me today, at our daughter's graduation. But I refuse to let you define me or this day. I refuse to let you take any more from me. You think walking away from me is going to hurt me? Well, let me tell you, this is the best thing that could have happened to me. The crowd gasps as Amber continues. I am not the woman you left behind. I am stronger, I am wiser, and I am free. This is my new beginning. And as for you, Nathan, I wish you luck finding someone who's willing to put up with your lies and manipulation, because I'm done, for good. Nathan's face was red with rage. He started to say something, but I didn't let him. I turned around and walked away. That was the last time I let him control me. It was a moment of empowerment, a moment where I took control of my own story. I had been broken, but I wasn't staying broken. I had to let go of the old version of me, the one who thought love meant sacrifice. Now I understood. Real love means respect, and I was respecting myself by walking away from him. So, if you're watching this, and you're in a similar situation, feeling betrayed, humiliated, or unsure of what to do next, let me tell you, you are stronger than you think. You deserve someone who uplifts you, who sees you for who you truly are. And most importantly, never forget this. No one has the power to break you unless you let them. I walked away that day not because I was weak, but because I was ready to rebuild. And you can rebuild too. Don't let anyone steal your peace. If you're in a toxic relationship, it's never too late to walk away, to stand up for yourself. Trust me, your happiness is worth it. Thank you for watching. If my story inspired you, leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe for more stories like this. You're not alone in this journey. Take care.